Greetings and welcome. Welcome and greetings. Greetings and welcome. Welcome. Yo soy Zealand. Greetings and welcome. Welcome. Yo soy Zealand. Yo soy Zealand. Thoughts on Salah out of the team? I mean, you don't play more after. Thoughts on Salah out of the team?
Oh,
I mean,
no. Oh, no.
You know,
Oh, no. There's an echo. There's an echo. Somebody find the echo. Everybody get down. There's an echo. Call in the airstrike.
where is the echo? Tango 30, strike point Alpha Bravo 7, and T minus 30 seconds. Thank you.
They're hitting the echo.
Boom! Got it. Echo at Alpha Bravo 7 neutralized. Neutralized. Get airstrike, boys. Yo, guys, welcome to the stream today. I got a sick new camera. I hope you guys like it. It's a new lens, actually. Yeah, it's this new technology. Has anybody seen the streamer, dude? Has anybody seen the streamer? No? God, he was supposed to be here by now. That was definitely your computer and not mine. Okay, I think it's on. I think it works. All right, good. Got him! Got him with the jump scare. Boom! Another like a little Zealand jump scare to start your day. Welcome to the stream today. I am Zealand. Rumor has it, I am Zealand. I appreciate you guys joining me. It is so freaking cold in New York today. I went and got a bagel this morning. Oh. Streamer neutralized? No, I called in the airstrike on the right person, all right? I called in the airstrike on the right person. I did not accidentally neutralize myself. Someone calls Zealandism? Well, let's not get carried away here, all right? Chat. Today, this makes me a little sad to say, is our final day of what is a full week of charity streams from last Tuesday to this Monday. It is the final day of our charity streams And we have, we smashed our original goal so aggressively. Our original goal, of course, was 10,000 pounds. Even with the 7,000 pound match fund we got from Miniclip, we have still smashed that goal just based, just purely off of individual donations, not even with the match fund. We've already smashed the goal. And we've got, the pie in the sky goal of 20,000 pounds, where I create a meme only fans if we hit it, but I am still over the moon. And everybody that's donated to War Child has contributed to such an important project. And it's been a real honor. It's been an honor and a pleasure. It's been an honor and a pleasure, lads, to be able to do these charity streams. And we've got 13 matches left to try and get this team promoted. We got 13 matches left to try and get this team promoted. And hot diggity dog, we gonna do it. Although we probably gonna have to go through the playoff. We're gonna have to go through the playoff. That's gonna be tough. We are navigating the playoff, which won't be the easiest thing ever. Just out of master transfer window, what's the best way to build cohesion? Make sure you hammer match reviews. You need to do match reviews at every opportunity. And outside of that, just keeping the team together. Winning matches also helps. Winning matches solves everything on Football Manager eventually. No, I am not playing the beta version. I'm playing the actual game. But I love that is always such a significant question. Are you playing the beta version or are you not playing the beta version? I'm not. My time. But thank you everybody that's donated. Obviously, I've been streaming so much, and we've got so many more streams that we're going to be doing because I don't know if you guys. Let me see if I can pull this up. Right at the end of all the charity streams. Right at the end of all the charity streams, we're headed straight into Rust Twitch Rivals with this team. Like literally, I'm streaming probably 15 hours today. Like probably at least 13, 14, 15 hours today. We're just we're going straight from a week of charity streams into a week of Rust Twitch Rivals. So, if you guys needed to overdose on Zealand, this is your opportunity. No, Caesar, we're going to do Malia tomorrow, I believe. I'm still going to do normal Football Manager streams outside of the Rust Twitch Rivals. We're just going to stream Football Manager and then every day we'll start with Football Manager and then go into Rust. Wrong kind of marathon? Yeah. You're still streaming after my work shift? I am. But unfortunately, for those in the YouTube chat, it's important to note, we are not allowed to multi-stream Twitch Rivals. And so if you are watching on YouTube, you will not be able to watch the Twitch Rivals portion of the stream. Unfortunately, you will not be able to watch but it'll still be on Twitch. It'll be uploaded to YouTube later, but you won't be able to watch live on YouTube. I know it's sad, but it's not my choice, right? It is the rules of Twitch Rivals, which I guess makes sense. They don't want Twitch Rivals being broadcast on other streaming platforms. But if you are at that point home from work or whatever, and you can access Twitch again, then you will be able to watch lots and lots of Zealand. Whereabouts am I from? I'm from Tampa, Florida, Level. Tampa, Florida. I picked the right week for a week off. Damn, Dutch. Yes, you did. Yeah, business be business. They got their own business things going on. I got my own business things going on. It is what it is. Okay, but this is the team. June, Blueprint, Sven. All excellent people. I met Kubi a little bit in the last one. I think I played with Rooter before as well. So, Hutnick. I don't really know Hutnick that well, but we've definitely played together. I've definitely absolutely killed Hutnick before. Pretty sure I crashed a helicopter with Hutnick in it. Anyways, that wasn't, it's not important. If you guys don't know, by the way, obviously we're talking about the charity stream. We haven't talked about what the charity is. War Child. We've been raising money for War Child all week. Today is the final day. We already smashed our original goal, and I'm so thankful to you guys for that. War Child, which helps support kids in war zones around the world. It gives them counseling, education, food, shelter, helps give those kids a second chance. And the nearly 18,000 pounds that we have, the 17,700 pounds and 69 pence that we've managed to raise so far is going to go straight towards helping kids in war zones in Sudan, Gaza, and Ukraine. So thank you guys so much for being a part of the charity streams all week. And let's hit this charity save, baby. Let's hit it. This is where we are. With 13 league matches left to play, we are out of all cups, including the Pizza Cup, which... just don't mention that to me. It'll make me really sad, but we are out of it. Oh, Reed! Dude, my
1 month
friggin'
away from the coolest sub-anniversary.
activity feed's not working. What the hell-y? Oh, now it's working. Okay. Scott, thank you so much for the 52 months. Numbers, they do go up. It's great to see you, though, Scott Candidge. I'm glad you're doing well. Go Lucky Edwards. Why is it not looping around? All right. Go Lucky Edwards, thank you for the 44 months. Nubeski, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back to the Hammers. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos' money. And Reed the freaking Mead with the 68 months. Thank you for being a great mod. Ooh. I'm going to Sweden to participate in NIMS thing. I am going to Sweden to participate in NIMS thing. What was that in response to? He will rest when he breaks for the holidays. Oh, resting after the Twitch Rivals thing? Yeah. Well, I mean, let's be honest. The Twitch Rivals thing is, I mean, it's a lot, but it is kind of restful for me in a way. It is kind of restful for me. Actually. All right, who we playing today? Bradford City. Oh, this is the team that knocked us out of the Pizza Cup, chat. This is the team that knocked us out of the Pizza Cup. Revenge is a dish best served against Pizza Cup enemies. McCarthy's not okay. Well, where's Maycock? We'll just put him in there. Where's Page? Page is going to come up here for Maycock. Okay, so we've got Rojas, Fedoroshenko, Adeboyega, Lowe, Jurgensen, Ramsey. Shouldn't be Ramsey. Should be Ilinich, Maycock, Simwe, because Lucas Silva is still not fit. Lucas Silva goes to bed unfit, wakes up unfit, lives his entire life in between in an unfit state, apparently. So Asimwe starts there again. Ahamada, Olatunji, Sasu, and Hackford. Hackford's still getting back to sharpness. We do not have our normal Hackford yet, but we do have Brown. We've got Olatunji, Brown, and Hackford. My goodness. This is actually our starting front three. For the first time in, I couldn't even tell you how long we have our actual starting front three. Oh, for crying out loud. Where's McCarthy? Get rid of one of the lone guys on the bench. All right, here we go. Hey, Mitmage, thank you for the 2 years. But 2 years. Yo! Imbrodak! Chat, we send some love. Lucas Silva's me for real. Yeah, honestly. Imbrodak donated 50 pounds to War Child. Thank you, Imbrodak. 50 pounds and, enjoy your games collection. Thank you very much. You get... That's for you as well. 50 pounds from Imbrodak to War Child. Remember, chat, if you donate 35 pounds, I know a lot of you have picked this up. If you donate 35 pounds, you get access to a games collection like the one Imbrodak just redeemed up there. That games collection is valued at nearly 400 pounds. It has 15 different games in it that you can get on Steam. You get all of them if you donate 35 pounds to a good cause in War Child as part of Jingle Jam. So... Imbrodak, enjoy your games collection. And be sure to get your games collection if you haven't. Mitmage, thank you again for the 2 years. I got interrupted by Imbrodak. May the Brown streak continue. What's the Brown streak? Is Marcus Brown on some sort of goal-scoring streak that I forgot about? I want Antoine Hackford to get a freaking goal again. Oh, we have Brown to aim at. How is it Olatunji instead of Brown? There's no way. Brown has 20 jumping reach. No. It's Marcus Brown, dude. How is it not? We got to remember to change that. We got to remember to change that after this match so that our set pieces are running through Marcus Brown. We have got to remember to change that. We have to. Hey, what's up, Maeve? I forgot the field looks like that. Yes. If you ever need a reminder, you can just listen to the roaring of the crowd. You hear it? Do you hear the roaring of the crowd? No, of course you don't. We don't allow a crowd to attend our home matches, chat, because they would distract the players. Oh, attaboy, Brown. Oh, good pass. Hackford's hurt again. He's just working his way back from the last injury, and our star striker's gone down again. Tell me that move didn't mess anything up. Olatunji is front on both. Yeah. And then we have Sasu on the wing now. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. That was a good move. That was a good move, Sasu. That was a good move. That was a fancy move. Why are you playing on a dirt track? You aren't. It's called the parking lot, and it's the best stadium in the sport. It's a dirt patch with no stands. I think there's a dumpster in one of the, or behind one of the goals. Oh, good pass. Asimwe. Oh, we actually found a guy. I did not expect him to find anybody. Adegboyega. Well, I love that they don't have a shot, but we also don't have a goal. Dude, they have nobody up. Like, when that ball went up in the air, their defense goes all the way back. They just drop everybody instantly. Sasu. Running ball for Mitja Ilinic. Sasu. He's got Ilinic. Brown! There he is! Marcus Brown! Marcus Brown opens the scoring on the day with a ball from Mitja Ilinic. Cookies! Nice work, Marcus. If only we could have done this in the Pizza Cup. Nah, we got knocked out of the Pizza Cup because we did not have a very healthy team. Good save, but my God, what are we doing here? Are we playing in a prison yard? No. It's a parking lot. It's a parking lot. Prison yard. What are you even? Prison yard. Excuse me. A prison yard. All right, yeah, we've dominated that first half. Now, so every 1,000 pounds raised, we spin the FM Wheel of Fortune. And one of the wheel spins gave us, you have to have the smallest stadium possible, which is no stands, dirt field. We play in the smallest possible stadium. Well, it could be a parking lot at a prison, right? I suppose that's possible, theoretically. But that doesn't make it a prison yard. That makes it a parking lot, regardless of location. Sub. I tell you, Jurgensen has not been he has not been playing that well. I'm gonna go Hippolyte for no, I'm not. Kasasu subbed in early because of an injury, so it's not like I gotta ride with him forever, but never mind, we'll just bring in Lewis. I don't want to bring in McCarthy because we want to just hang on to this. So we're going to hop in here, do one of these. Ahmada. Ilinic. Sasu. Sasu plays the ball for Olatunji! Yes! Just put that ball in the air, man. Let Olatunji and Brown go get it. Just put that ball in the air. Just lift it up there. Whoop. Yeah, that's what Olatunji should have been doing the entire time, dude. I'm serious. That's what Olatunji should have been doing the entire time. I don't know why it took him half a season to be able to get to the point where he could win those consistently, but he's doing it now. Excuse me. Oh, no way. Yeah, that's not happening. By no way, I mean actually no way. There's no way that's going in. Are we playing in the Sahara Desert? Yeah, it's actually in London. Everybody says deserts are expanding. It's only a matter of time. We're really ahead of the curve. There you go, Seamway. Brown! Oh, my. That's okay. He actually hit the target. I'm frustrated because normally he misses those headers. He actually hit the target with that header. Also, a Seamway, who is playing way out of position, has an 8.6. So very impressive showing from a Seamway. Really appreciate that. Very happy. Hey, we just won. We won. We started the stream with a win. I take those. The problem is Bolton, who we're chasing, never loses. They drew. Oh my goodness, they drew. They drew their last match. We gained 2 points. All right. Antoine Hackford's going to be out for another 2 weeks with a groin strain, so our star striker continues to try and work his way back to full fitness. This is what happens, you know, when you have a Rolls Royce, it breaks down a lot, chat. When you have a Rolls Royce, it breaks down. Did we sell our stadium? Yes. Why do you have your 20 jumping reach guy on free kicks? Thank you for reminding me. You reminded me of something else, but we did have something that we needed to do, and you've reminded me of that. We go to set pieces, we go to aerial threats, and we make sure Marcus Brown is the guy we're aiming at. Okay, and then... He's not even on the list for deep free kicks. What about wide free kicks? Sudden Rams. He's not even on the list. Shooting range, we'd probably want to put him in there. Yeah, he's not even, I don't know why he's taking him. He's not on the list for any of them. That is the game just making fun of me. The game's just making fun of me. It's just playing games with me. Hey, JLP, thank you for the 35-pound donation to War Child. Enjoy your games collection. Every donation of up to 35 pounds gives you an opportunity, or every donation of up to 35 pounds gives you a games package worth nearly 400 pounds. I appreciate it, JLP. Enjoy the games. Let me know how they are. People have really been enjoying the games that are in that package. It's like a wide variety. You got your train simulator. You got Old World, which is like a game that I've owned and wanted to try. It's like Civ and Crusader Kings mix, which is obviously right up my alley. What's up, Matthew? And you might have noticed, chat, the giveaway form has been posted. Oh, no. Ramsey's out for 2 weeks. He tweaked his hamstring. I now have to use a Seamway as a backup right back. He's alone, but so's Ramsey. So I guess that's fine. I can make that work. I can live with that. I'm okay. Have I played EU5? Yeah, I streamed it once. I streamed EU5 once, and it was difficult. I started as the Ottomans, and we built up to a war, and we fought it, and it was close, but we lost. Yeah, Yeah, you said Old World's fantastic, bro. I just still haven't. I need to invent an 8th day in the week, and then I'll have the time. Ixion? Is it Lixion or Ixion? Because Maestro Messi, you're not the first person to go into the games bundle and point that out. Also, thank you to the anonymous donation of 25 pounds. Thank you so much for throwing 25 pounds towards War Child. Thank you for making a difference in the lives of kids in war zones. We are over 17,800 pounds raised with our charity streams this week. That is literally well beyond my wildest dreams of what we would raise. I was nervous about 10,000. I was genuinely nervous because 10,000 pounds is a lot. The conversion rate into pounds is not kind. Right? 10,000 pounds is a lot of cheddar. Tidsy, thank you for the 22 months. Looking forward to that 2-year celebration. Thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money, my dude. I'm excited to try Old World. I love Civ and have been playing a little CK3 recently. And I think you're going to be stepping into I mean, I haven't played it either, but based off the description of the game, I think you're going to be stepping into exactly what you hope the game is. Okay, that is left back sub, which is going to be Johnson, who is the only remaining potential left back sub on the team. We have Ilinich, we've got McCarthy, Silva, Page, Olatunji. Hackford is not cleared. Fitness test not required. Okay, we are not going to play him. We are not going to put ourselves in a potentially dangerous position where he gets hurt again and maybe for longer. So Matty Stevens is coming up. He's on the bench with Hippolyte. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, sweet. Hamada can be on the bench today because of our lone player restrictions. Yeah, Lacey and Ramsey are the guys that are injured. And obviously, Seddon and Hackford. Okay, yeah, we'll start Sasu. Who we playing? Mansfield Town today? 12 matches left, chat. Hey, an anonymous donation of 35 pounds. Thank you for donating 35 pounds. Enjoy your games collection. Kind, anonymous person. And Paula, thank you for the 20 pounds to War Child. And because we raised over 10,000 pounds, we've been giving away copies of Football Manager 26 all week. The 18th giveaway is currently in the chat. It's in both chats. It's the form that's been posted by George. That form is a giveaway for FM26. So you have the opportunity to win a free copy of FM26 if you sign up on that form. I think we need to show everyone that the recent praise is justified. Yeah. We are 10 points off automatic promotion with 12 matches to go. It would be more doable if we weren't chasing Erling Haaland's freaking team. Because one of the wheel spins put Erling Haaland in our league, and now he's leading Bolton to like unbeatable levels. Hey, what's up, Edmund? Welcome. Away, obviously. We're all over them right now. Right when I said that, they had a little spell of possession, but we're living up here. I jinxed it. They've gone from 28 to 42% possession since I said that. I'm never talking again. I'm out. No, Malia comes back tomorrow. This is the final day of our charity week of streams. Yo, the alphabet with the big save. He is such a good penalty goalkeeper, chat. He is such a good penalty goalkeeper. Oh my goodness, he's such a good penalty goalkeeper. W alphabet. Let me fire him up going into the second half. I'm gonna yell at him a little bit. I'm gonna get in their grill, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in their grill. I'm gonna get in their grill. I'm all up in their business now. We need to see some knocking the ball around. Page, Adegboyega, low. You know, it's really easy, chat. All I want to do is win the last 13 matches of the season, and that might give us a chance to get automatic promotion. All we have to do is win 13 matches. I mean, seriously, it's right there for the taking, Brown. The keeper didn't even move, bro. They're leaving this poor guy in that missed the penalty. He is on a 5.7. At some point, this has to qualify as cruel and unusual punishment. We can get the Geneva Convention involved here. Jurgensen! Damn it. We've got Matthias Hingadinga-Durgan at the back post. Nope. No, it's not there yet, is it? Hesitant Matty Stevens. We're going to put Brown at striker. I haven't really done that a lot this year, but we're just going to put Marcus Brown at striker and see how that goes. Hippolyte. Okay, we do have Ahmada. I'm going to put Ahmada in that spot. He's nervous. Oh, you're nervous? That's so cute. Sasu's injured. Great. Why? Why is he injured? Fine, I will put Hippolyte in. And we're going to do a little moving around. Swolatunji's playing right wing. Hippolyte's playing left wing. Brown is moving to striker. We're just moving that front around. Ahmad is also in. And we got to give a pep talk where I have faith. All right, now I have 0% chance that these guys have ended up in the right position, just based off the way this game works. Yeah, it flipped the wings, but it kept Brown at striker, so that's okay. Come on, guys, a goal. A goal, please. One goal. Let's go. One goal. Come on, Paige, get the ball out of your feet. Would have been nice, but you're probably not going to score that. FM updates out. Cool, we'll get it after this match. Like out on the game or the beta track? Good play. Official? Sweet. Is this the one with the shouts? Is this the big one? Nice. I don't see keepers actually do that much. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is just gorgeous. Mitya Ilinic. Olatunji. Louis Page. Oh my goodness, Silva! Oh, Brown shoot! There's no way to save it. There's no way he saved that. That is a world-class double save there. Or not double save, but off the post to recover to that position. Wow. All right, Hippolyte. Nice way to ref. Thank you. Can I get a card there, please? Thank you. You're getting real handsy out there. Crowd intensity's going up. It's getting a real edge to this now for the boys from Wimbledon. Offside. Really? We waited until the ball went in to call that offside? He was offside a while ago, and I thought he was. Then you didn't call it. Like, why? Why did we wait? All right, we're gonna apply all the pressure that we can here. You know the deal. Step up, and then in possession we have Ahmada coming up here. And we got Louis Page going further up the field, and then out of possession we got Ahmada playing from here as well. All right, guys, there's your change. How much XG was that, dude? We had nearly 2 XG in that match. Nothing. We did nothing with it. We did absolutely nothing with it. Hey, Bowen, thank you so much for the 10-pound donation, though. We got to go save and exit and come back. Oh, you had a bruised knee? Bro, I subbed you out because you had a bruised knee. God, you could have played through that, dude. It's a contact sport. All right, let's get the FM update that apparently just dropped at 11:30. There it is. I like the updates. Always remind me to uninstall games I'm not playing anymore. I want the shouts. Give me the shouts. Give me the shouts. Yeah, we won on XG. We always win on XG, dude. We always win on XG, dude. Rust Twitch Rivals starts in a couple hours. Mads, it starts in a couple hours. It starts today. I mean, we're streaming like all day today. All right. Football Manager update downloaded. Here we go. Huge. Honestly, we were very lucky we didn't lose that match. I forgot we saved a penalty in that match. They really created nothing outside of that. Particularly after they missed the pin. I don't think they had a shot. I lost my skins and faces. Well, there's no skins, but your faces didn't load. Yeah, I'm doing Twitch Rivals. I'm doing Rust Twitch Rivals. It's gonna be fun. What is Twitch Rivals? It is competitive. Twitch Rivals is basically Twitch's like competitive arm. They hold tournaments in different games, and I usually play in the Rust tournaments that Twitch hosts because I love playing Rust. I didn't lose badges or anything. So I think it's fine. We're just pushing out. Oh, Mint Mage! The 35 donation from Mint Mage! Enjoy your games collection. Remember, any donation of at least 35 pounds to War Child gives you access to a games collection worth nearly 400 pounds with 15 games in it. So if you have not donated at least 35 pounds already, you have a huge gaming incentive to be able to do so. And if you do that, just make sure that you redeem the game reward, and then you get 15 new games while supporting a great cause in War Child. Thank you for the anonymous donation of 25 pounds that just came in as well. Shout out to the anonymous. Maybe a little Zianushanka, a little salute. Oh, dude. We finally have shouts back. Last day of the charity streaming. Congrats on raising so much money for a great cause. Yeah, Keeper Man. I've enjoyed hanging out with you every day, dude. Shoot. No, the charity streams have been fun. It's been fun. I feel like, I don't know the way to describe it. I feel like I've reconnected myself with streaming in a way. Because I had so much like travel and random stuff that was going on. I wasn't streaming as much as I wanted to. And I feel like, obviously, the charity streams have been for a great cause. And, I mean, you've heard me talk about endlessly the fact that the initial goal was 10,000. That seemed like it was going to be difficult, but I wanted to go for something big, and we've blown that completely out of the water. And that is obviously great, but it's been really fun to just stream every day, too. I've reconnected with my streaming roots and streaming every day. It's been very nice. Imbesh, thank you for the $35 pound, whatever it is, donation. Imbesh, enjoy the games collection. Thank you for the 35 pounds, chat. We are nearly at 18,000 pounds raised. Then our final day of the charity streams, we are almost 8,000 pounds ahead of our original goal. And once we hit 18,000 pounds, we will have to spin the FM wheel. We'll have to spin the FM wheel of fortune again. And I finally restarted my computer, so we're going to have to rebuild the FM wheel of fortune, which will take 5 seconds, but hopefully we get Mbappe. That would be really fun for the run-in. Spin the wheel, FM wheel of fortune, and the best option, which is we just get Mbappe, would be amazing. I am not playing on the beta. I am playing on the base game. All right, Antoine Hackford has returned. He only missed one match because we have entered the portion of the season where the matches are appropriately far apart, which is nice. Z is a Rust player? True, yes, I am, despite being well-behaved. I have 910 hours in Rust in my life. I love Rust. I've played Rust since the alpha. I usually, once or twice a year, get really obsessed with Rust, and then I'm like, all right, I'll see you next year. Hey! JJ Baseball! Thank you so much for the 35-pound donation. You get a little Gary Neville. Enjoy your games collection. Thank you for supporting such a great cause. We are at 17,999 pounds and 69 pence, baby. Ammo Perdix, thank you so much for the Prime and the 2 months. Appreciate you supporting the stream, dude. With your Prime sub, I will be able to eat dinner tonight, and you don't have ads, and that's great. A really loud siren right outside my apartment. Hello? I didn't do it. Whatever I'm accused of doing. Look. I thought the cantaloupes were free. They were right by the exit from the grocery store. You should put a sign there or something. I mean, it's not obvious at all. We have 2 days on Ramsey and 2 to 4 weeks on Lacey and 10 days to 3 weeks on Seddon. So we good. This is so unusual, but I don't think we have to rotate at all here. I do have Antoine Hackford back. I'm going to go ahead and start him. I'm going to put Olatunji at right wing, Brown at left wing, and put Antoine Hackford in the middle. Our star striker, Antoine Hackford, our leading goal scorer, who's basically been out for 2 months, is finally back into the team. All right, first match after the update. Let's see how those shouts are working. We are 31 pence from 18,000 pounds, but you got to preserve the 69 pence as part of the donation. That's my typical streaming schedule: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Starting somewhere between like 11 to 1, going, anywhere from 3 to 6 hours, somewhere in there. They're looking for Zealandism? Well, thank goodness they're not going to find him here. Put on a show, boys. Put on a show. I mean, when you get the opportunity to play in the parking lot, you got to put on a show. You have to put on a show. I mean, on this type of playing surface with this type of crowd, you got to put on a show. And that's what we're going to do out there today, boys. We are going to put on a show. We're going to put on a show. I didn't look at the league table, but I would assume Bolton won when we drew. So this is all about making sure that we stay comfortably in a playoff position. I just realized we are playing the team we beat 9-0 earlier this year. In one of the weirdest matches I've ever managed. We just randomly blew out a team 9-0. Almost 10. But yeah, we kind of abused Northampton Town. On the road, also. Goodness gracious, guys. All right, Olatunji. Excellent first touch. Oh, a looping ball for Antoine Hackford. He's offside. I was worried he'd pulled something there. It was like, man, our Rolls Royce is getting hurt again. Hey, yo, an anonymous person donated £1. Hey, thank you for donating £1 to War Child. Thank you. You've gotten us to 18,000 pounds, chat. We have raised 18,000 pounds. 18,000 pounds for War Child. That's insane. That is so much money going to a good cause. That's insane. It's not bad for a couple of goofballs. Ilinich, Olatunji, Mitya Ilinich, Mitya Olatunji. Get it back to him. Get it back to him. Play him. Play him. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. What a run. Bro! Oh, shouts! Encourage! Yeah! I shouted! Oh, it felt amazing! I forgot I was looking for the shouts. Encourage! Why is the grass brown? It's probably an absence of grass. We play on a dirt field. Oh, take him. Take him to school, Olatunji. What happened to Messi and Ronaldo? The wheel made us get rid of both of them. Oh, nice. I have 2.23 XG. That's more important than goals anyways. It's about letting the other team know your dominance. That's way more important than goals. And that's what we're doing here today, boys. That is what we are doing here today. How are my favorite gravel guys doing? They're doing well. And the wheel, we're spinning the wheel after this match. Guys, we've created many chances. Hold the faith that our opportunity will be there at some point for us to walk a goal in. Guys, it's Northampton. This is a team we beat 9-0 the last time we played. Guys. Nice. Page. McCarthy. Lucas Silva. Matthias Hingadingadurgan Jurgensen. Brown. Hackford! He's back! Antoine Hackford has returned with a goal for AFC Wimbledon. After 2 injury-plagued months, it's Antoine the Hack Daddy Hackford on a flick-on from Marcus Brown. Oh, it's genius. No, it's brilliant. What is this beach volleyball pitch? It's dirt, not sand. Right, sand is for losers. Look, the French Open is still a major, is all I'm saying. Good save, good save. Quality save. All right, positive. There you go. Antoine Hackford, so nice to have you back. Former third string striker who just won the starting job because he's a god. And then he gets injured for almost 2 months. Really happy for him that he got a goal. Very happy for him that he got a goal. Page. Adegboyega. Nice. Ilinic. Olatunji. Oi, offside. Why is this a highlight then? Why did your raised counter go backwards? Oh, no. It didn't go backwards. We changed the goal. We hit our initial goal of 10,000 pounds. We just changed our goal so we could, it felt like we were still filling something. And 20,000, if we hit 20,000 pounds by the end of today, I do make a Zealand meme OnlyFans. That is the deal. Everybody knows that. But no, we hit our initial goal. We're at 18,000 pounds now. The initial goal was 10,000. We crushed our initial goal. Wykel, thank you for the 35 pounds. Congratulations on your new collection of games. All right, boys. Let's get a second goal and put this match away. Look at Ilinic. Oh, you got to play that ball into the space. What, is Ilinic, is everybody allergic to him? Thank you. Pass him the ball. Nearly led to a goal. Hey, Zealandism with a 25. Thank you, Zealandism, for the 25-pound donation. That's a little sus, isn't it? That's a little sus. All right, Ilinic. Ilinic just got a hold of it. Ilinic on the move. Floated ball. Yeah, Zealandism, just a clout-chasing 25-pound donation. That's crazy. Absolute clout-chasing donation. Olatunji. Ilinic. Olatunji to Brown! Somebody, please. Thank you. Lucas Silva cleans it up. And Wimbledon leads Northampton 2-0 at long last. It was inevitable that we would get that second goal eventually. We have over 3 XG. Thank goodness. It's the worst team in the league. We're playing the worst team in the league. When will Zifo donate? That Tifo voiceover guy. Bro, it's the worst team in the league. We're playing the worst team in the league, dude. What are we doing? We're playing the worst team in the league. I mean, I like that it's our corner. I like that it's our corner. All right? I do. I like that it's our corner. But I would have preferred the match just end. Even though we might score here, I would prefer the match just end right now. You can just end it. You have the power to just end it right now. Thank you. God, why was that nerve-wracking? Why was that nerve-wracking at all? That should never be nerve-wracking, dude. That should never be nerve-wracking. Worst team in the league. We survived by a goal at home on the dirt patch in the parking lot. I mean, goodness. All right, we have a Bolton has a match in hand on us. I got excited seeing we were only 9 points away from automatic, but also Luton Town is running right next to me. I feel like we're playing really well. Luton Town is right there. Yo, Dumbo! Dumbo, thank you so much for the 35 pounds donated to War Child. Chad, it is time to spin the wheel. Oh, we got to rebuild the wheel. We got to rebuild the wheel. I hadn't even built the wheel today. There it is. Because we have now raised over 18,000 pounds for War Child, it is time for us to spin the wheel of FM fortune. We could, everything from we get Mbappe to we have to release our best player is on this wheel. And this might be the last wheel spin unless we also get to 19,000 pounds today of the entire save. So for the run in, the final 10 matches of the season, we've got this wheel spin. We could have to play a 4-1-5-0 as well. Everything in between. We could get a 100,000 seat stadium if we want. Here we go. Thank you guys for raising another 1,000 pounds for War Child. The wheel gives us... That's all right. We don't need it anymore, chat. We don't need it anymore.
Love you, Zed.
I don't need money. I don't need money. I don't need money. I would have taken Mbappe. That would have been nice. I would have taken Mbappe. That would have been nice. But in terms of things that could have happened to us, if we're on a promotion chase, losing our entire transfer budget, while not great considering our transfer budget may or may not have been launched into the stratosphere earlier by another spin. Finances. Transfer budget. No, I'm sorry. It needs to be one. All right. Our transfer budget is now nuked. I can't put it at one. Why can I not just put one? Why can I not just put £1? I don't get it. They're not allowing me to just put £1. I think I should refund the game. But thank you guys for another 1,000 pounds. And yo, Supersonic with the 70-pound donation to War Child. Supersonic, thank you. We've been streaming every day this week, raising money. We've crushed our original goal, and now we're over 18,150 pounds. Huge love to Supersonic for 70 pounds. 70 pounds to War Child is sensational. Enjoy your games collection, my dude. Lowe's out 1 to 3 days with a bruise in his ankle. Get over it. You're a professional athlete. Do. Do. What happened to Messi and Ronaldo? The wheel made us sell them both. The wheel gave us both of them and then made us get rid of both of them. We had 20 pace Ronaldo for one match because the wheel gave us you can make somebody's attribute 20, and we gave Ronaldo 20 pace. He then got hurt, and after that match, we spun the wheel and had to get rid of Ronaldo. So that was really cool. Really enjoyed that. Really appreciated the sense of humor that the wheel was able to bring to bear there. Tight groin, same, bro. Get over it. Do some yoga when you wake up in the morning, right? Upward dog, downward dog, tree. You're fine, man. You're just getting old, McCarthy. You're 35. Turning into one of those Geico commercials. You're looking like your parents now. Sideways dog. I'm sure that's a thing. What's Ronaldo's stats after that? Where did they end up? It's a good question. Why does he not come up when you type in Ronaldo? I mean, he hasn't signed anywhere. Has Messi signed somewhere? He just became a coach. We ended Messi's career. He literally just became a coach. George, we'll do the giveaway after this match. We'll rad with the giveaway after this match. Messi just became a coach. Nice. The wheel retired the GOAT. I mean, no, but look, the wheel is like Father Time. It's undefeated, you know? Okay, now who are we missing? Lucas Silva through suspension. We knew that was coming. We do not have Steve Seddon as the backup, which means we are once again starting a Seamway in that position. And our third string, or backup right back, is Ramsey, who's going to be there. So we have Rojas, Fedoroshenko, Adegboyega, Lowe, Jurgensen, Ilinich, McCarthy, who's fine, Seamway, Page, Olatunji, Brown, and Hackford. It's a very good team.
The wheel giveth, the wheel taketh.
That it do. Maycock, you're in for Ahmada. Hippolyte and Sasu is the front pair. That is a good front pair. That is the right front pair because we do not have Lacey. He's still 10 days to 3 weeks. Really, the only missing guy in the starting lineup now is Lacey. All right, on the road against Stevenage, we continue our push for promotion in this charity save. Joe, thank you for the 17 months. Thanks for supporting the stream. And Barso, thank you again for the 32. Joe, you're about to have your second Twitch child. You've got a lot of wisdom with your wheel knowledge, but are you ready for a second Twitch child? I don't know. Carry forward from your last performance. I have faith in you. Why is this popping up at the bottom? It's part of the new bespoke update. It's got it popping up at the bottom here today. Let's go, boys. On your game today, boys. On your game today. On your game today. Good results against Stevenage, boys. Good results against Stevenage. Boy, a Seamway. That was feisty. That was certainly an attempt. Ooh, Hackford. Nice touch. I mean, what's the point of having the ref out there if we're not going to make the calls? Oh. kickoff was. He slipped on the grass. He's used to playing on dirt. Very true. He just got lost. Good save, good save, good save. Good save, good hands. Jamaican captain goes up and gets it for AFC Wimbledon in the rain at Stevenage. Damian Lowe making a captain's play as the final run-in on the season is coming to the fore. Just glad we have the lead, you know? Just glad we have the lead. Happy with the number of shots. Takes more. Takes some more. Oh, nice. Let's go, Brown. Let's go, Antoine Hackford. Took him a little while to corral that. That was good. He was a nice release valve back to their team. Oh, there's the run. Antoine! Oh, he was offside. That's the only reason he missed. The only reason he missed is he was offside. Couldn't quite bend the run off enough. But I like that we're looking for that. That's Antoine Hackford at his best. His movement, his ability to get open, get himself in goal-scoring positions. He's got a spider sense. Yeah, their tactic's just a 4-3-3. If you're saying a tactic is weird, it's mine. Hey! Hey, ref, wake up! Ref, wake up! Thank you. Why are they not... dude, after the update, the offside is not obvious at all. The update has somehow made the offside calls less obvious. Yeah, you shouldn't have to read the little quick-moving text at the bottom to know that it's an offside call instead of a goal. That's one of the most important moments in the entire match. And you didn't before because the pop-up would go, disallowed goal offside, but now it says that it's a goal and then the bottom text says that it's offside. That's silly. See, now I spend, instead of watching the celebration or anything else, I spend the moments after that goal reading the text at the bottom to see if it's offside. That's just not good gameplay there. So they made the update, they made the offside worse, but I have shouts, so got that going for me. Ramsey. Olatunji to the middle. Hackford off for Sasu. I'm going to get Olatunji off. Sasu and Hippolyte are in, and Brown is going up to striker. All right, we're shifting the front line around. Please tell me they're in the right spots. Yes, okay. Let's go, boys. Let's go. They made it more dramatic. No, okay. Here's the issue. Here's why I don't like what they've done with the offside. It's not more dramatic. You just don't know what happened unless you read this. What would be more dramatic is the goal thing pops up, and then a thing pops up that goes offside in some way. Right, like I get the idea that you wouldn't want it to be instantly like, oh, it's offside every time. But we also don't have, there's no VAR. So if the offside call is in, the offside call is in right away. So maybe a whistle sound effect and then a pop-up thing that says offside. If you want it to be like, oh, we scored, and then there's an offside, have the goal thing pop up, and then it says offside. But not the goal thing pops up, and then I find out it's offside by looking up here and seeing that the goal isn't tallied. That's just silly. Oh, let's go, Ramsey. Come on, Calvin. Calvin Ramsey. Hippolyte Page. I suspect they haven't learned it. I was just saying, because I do agree that having there be more drama behind it is a good thing, but this isn't the way to do it necessarily. Oh, Adegboyega, nice moves. Ramsey, Sasu, Brown! He's off. I see the frickin' flag. I'm glad my team is, I'm glad my team's giving us so many examples of the new offside thing. I saw you were playing it the other day, Niran. What do you think of the game overall? Like, have you been enjoying it, or? No, dude, you're good. There was a mod miscommunication. I let you through the auto mod, and then one of the mods took it out anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. I like the new changes at the VR. What are the other changes outside of the shouts? Boo! Terrible, guys. We just drew Stevenage. That's not even a real team. Yo, thank you to the anonymous dono. The anonymous donation of 25 pounds. We've raised 18,000, nearly 200 pounds for War Child. Every single pound going to helping out kids in war zones in Sudan, Gaza, and Ukraine. Remember, if you donate at least 35 pounds, you get the games collection. The game collection includes, it includes 15 different games valued at nearly 400 pounds. So you get a great opportunity to get a bunch of games while also supporting a great cause. If you donate at least 35 pounds, then that's something that you can snag. We've raised a good chunk of money today already. Thank you guys. And obviously streaming all week has been a lot of fun as well. But there's some match engine changes, like less tight angle shots and stuff. All right. That's good. Getting a new bug where it allows me to load saves, but then I go to save, I get an error that won't let me. Anyone else had this? It's like the saves folder's missing. I mean, you could just recreate it technically. Yeah, I think our team is worse after the update. Can we roll back? Can we do a rollback in the game? All right, guys, it's time for a 1-minute timer. Why are we doing a 1-minute timer? Because in 1 minute, if you don't fill out that form, you have no chance of getting a free copy of Football Manager 26. Look at your chat, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Twitch, there should be a giveaway form in there from George. If you fill out that form, you've got a chance to win a free copy of Football Manager. A free copy of Football Manager 26. This is your chance. Surely this is your one. In 35 seconds, we will get set to draw before this match. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom and fill up my water. Then it's time for the giveaway. I'm sprinting. Alrighty, champ. Did you put your name in on the list? Did you put your name in on the list? Oh. We're down. The wingback's not falling asleep in 1v1s is the main one. Ah. Dude, just defense in general has been insane. Okay, time to give away our 18th. That's insane. Our 18th copy of Football Manager because we've hit all of our donation goals, so we're giving away 20 copies. Bill Belichick, see you later. It's time to draw, baby, draw. The winner of a copy of Football Manager 26 is BAM Media, YouTube. It's a win for YouTube. Congrats to BAM Media. You have won a free copy of FM26 to be emailed to you soon. Thank you so much, everybody, for donating and hitting all of the donation goals. Our original goal was 10,000 pounds. We've crushed that so completely. It's unbelievable. YouTube has won. BAM Media has won. There are 2 giveaways left. This is the final charity stream of our week of charity streams. Bro, why is my entire team so beat up? McCarthy looks like a dead man. Brown's a little tired, so we'll just start Hippolyte instead of him. Asimway's a little tired. Do we have Lucas Silva back? Yes. Okay, suspension was only for 1 match. That's good news. So we're going to put Silva in there. The entire defense is tired, I guess. Ramsey's going to get the start. What do I even do in that situation? The entire defense is tired. I'm going to go get old man Jurgensen and get him out for Johnson so we have Johnson and Lewis in there, but I'm going to leave Adegboyega in there. I don't want to fully rotate my defense. That just seems like a bad idea. But wow, we were pretty beat up. So 4 or 5. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Next match, Leighton Orient. Every match we play for the rest of the season's a league match because we are out of all cups. We have 9 league matches left until the end of the season. Playoffs are looming. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the parking lot, chat. Another beautiful day for football in the parking lot. Courtesy of the wheel spins, we have ended up with the worst possible stadium, which is a dirt field with no stands. Absolutely the pinnacle of football here. Yeah, so if you did not get your free copy of Football Manager, you do still have 2 chances remaining. There are still 2 chances remaining. I mean, the main reason I decided to keep him in the lineup today was because I knew he was due for a goal. Like I was saying, I don't really want to bring him out of the team because I feel like his goal is coming. And, you know, it took, what, a minute? So that'll help. That'll help. Maycock. Where's he looking? Lucas Silva. Where's he looking? Hippolyte. Ooh, did he hold that run? Nope, he didn't. I knew the moment he didn't score that it was offside. He never scores when it's off, and he always scores when it's onside. 100% hit rate. Keeper? No? Okay. Antoine Hackford. My goodness, what a ball by Antoine Hackford. And now he's hustling into the box. Calvin Ramsey brings it back to Olatunji, and it's 2-0 at no time flat. AFC Wimbledon with a beautiful flying goal. Yeah, dude, in the rain, the dirt pitch in the rain in Football Manager is, it like gleams. It's shiny. It looks like the camera's blinding you. Hippolyte's not first team. Lacey is injured, and Marcus Brown is too fatigued to play in this match, and so that's why Hippolyte's on the field. But I am picking him over Sasu now. So Hippolyte's performances during that big injury stretch, I am picking him over Sasu. At least when we got guys going on the left side. Is this a friendly? No. This is a league match against Leyton Orient. We have 9 matches left in the season, including this one. We're in the promotion playoffs right now. Automatic promotion seems like a bit of a pipe dream, a little too far away, but we're going to give it the old college try. Page. Oh, Page. Very good ball up to Olatunji, and it's Miles Hippolyte with the tap in for 3-0. Miles Hippolyte is there. Great play by Olatunji. Keeper thought he was shooting or something. I don't know. Gives up the easy ball across the face of the goal for the tap in. Big time FIFA sweat goal there. Big time FIFA sweat goal there. Let's go. Turn it up. Turn it up the field. Go, Antoine. Let's go, Antoine. Let's turn this into a crazy blowout now. Oh. That was the exact position where he played that beautiful crossfield ball last time. All right, guys, we got about 2 hours to finish this season and raise money for War Child. Yo, Super Sonan's going Super Saiyan, chat, and the donations. Super Sonan has donated over £100 now. He's offside. Super Sonan is going Super Saiyan. 35 more pounds donated from Super Sonan. Thank you so much for over £100 donated to War Child. M. Chester, thank you, my dude, for the 10-pound donation to War Child. Thank you for making a huge difference in the lives of kids in war zones around the world. Sudan, Gaza, Ukraine's really where War Child's working right now. That's a goal. Okay. Dimitri Mitchell. So we got to move with pace, too. I've been lollygagging a bit at the start of this stream, but we got to move with pace. Make sure we can finish this save. Because we have Rust Twitch Rivals in a couple hours. Thank you, Chester. And thank you, Super Sonan, for over £100 donated. I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times. We have absolutely blown away any expectation I had. Our original goal of £10,000 was so unbelievably crushed. Good work, everyone. Exactly. Who are we aiming at? Olatunji? Oh, we need subs. I like how complacent's dark red now. That's nice. It's nice and intimidating. Silva, I'm going to get you off. Fitness sub there. Louis Page. I would get you off, but McCarthy's the only sub that we have available there. I'm going to leave Olatunji in for a little longer. Just going to get Silva for a Seamway. Do, 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 do. No, I think we should be fine. I just have to focus on hitting continue. Or like, I don't know if you've noticed this, chat. I have a tendency to get sidetracked and distracted. I don't know. You may have noticed that I have a tendency to get sidetracked and distracted. Oh, Marcus Brown's not in the game right now. I did fix the set pieces. Marcus Brown's just not in the game, but thank you for thinking of it. That is true. Staff won't sign themselves. Guys, what are we doing? That was onside. Pay attention. To do a focus shout. Of course, there's no way to see the morale of the team on this page. We're fine. We are fine. That's out. Good. Brown, you're in. Actually, Sasu's in. That's more of a Sasu spot. Johnson's uninterested. All right. Well, let me sub in a center back that feels like paying attention in a 3-2 match in the late stretch of the season. Maybe I just sub in a center back that cares a little bit. You know? That seemed like a good idea. We're playing in one of the cathedrals of the game. We're playing in the parking lot today, and you're telling me you're not focused? I will make you focus, bro. Do you hear me? Drop and give me 50. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But we fired the team up. I mean, we got a good result. You know, we had to get a little animated on the bench to make sure that everybody was focused into the end of the match there. We had to get a little animated on the bench. I mean, goodness gracious. Somebody's got to get these boys to play. Dude, we're not even in third. I feel we're winning so many matches and we're not even in third because Luton's winning everything. Goodness gracious. Luton's going to be tough. Assuming we end up in the playoff, Luton looks like a pretty darn good team. Like, Bolton is... There's going to be 2 teams with over 100 points in League One. We are not even anywhere near Bolton, dude. We're not even anywhere near them. They're flying. They have Holland. What do you expect? Look. Was it Cardiff? Oh, Danilo Orsi not only is on the transfer list, but he just tore his ACL while being on the transfer list. That is so unfortunate. He just tore his ACL while on the transfer list. Gonna be hard to find you a club there, bud. Have you ever considered not blowing your knee up with a stick of dynamite? God, what an idiot. Bottle job? No. No, we're okay. We just got to make sure we lock up a playoff spot, you know. How is Paige not? What the hell? Fine. Where's Ahmada? All right, Ilinic, you've got to be in the lineup. Adegboyega, still not cleared, so we'll go low. Where's Jurgensen for freaking Johnson, Ilinic, McCarthy, Silva, Ahmada, Olatunji, not Hippolyte. Thinking Brown here. Olatunji, Brown, and Antoine Hackford. Pretty good front line there. What are we waiting on for Lacey? 6 to 12 days. All right, just rotating Page out for Ahmada for 1 match. That is a survivable change for us. 3 days left for Seddon. He's close to being back. Well, but really happy when Steve Seddon is finally back, you know. I do love me some Steve Seddon. When he's finally back, we'll be happy. Tell Adler to go live. I need some cowbell. Oh, he's working on Hidden Grounds right now. I got him a part of the script this morning. I woke up early. We're the favorites, and I want us to play like it. I mean, of course we're the favorites, dude. You see where we're playing? We're playing on the dirt patch. In front of a raucous crowd. It's like a build it and they will come situation. They'll be here. Leaked. Next Hidden Grounds is about the Marshall Islands national team. And they're them playing their first ever matches. That is what Adler is working on right now. 18,000 pounds is crazy. Well done, dude. It's insane. You guys have been, we have such an amazing community around these streams. And I am that is more obvious, and I am more appreciative of it than ever. That's a penalty. Really? Great. Yay. Good tackle. That's all right. We got the alphabet. The alphabet's he's a beast. He's a beast against penalties. This is what he does. I saw him kind of going the right way. I got my hopes up there for a second. I hope you do an interview with the third string keeper. Right, you mean noted international footballer and Marshallese international, Zealand Shannon? I have heard of that guy. Nice ball. All right, Lucas Silva, Brown, I like it. Antoine Hackford, I love it. Olatunji got great numbers up the field. Ilinic just waiting for the ball. Ilinic, oh, what? Wow, that should have been a goal. We should have stuffed that ball into that net like a bully stuffs a kid in a locker. Just, it's too easy for the opposing team to block those types of plays. I suppose that might be a natural balancing thing for the game. Hey, Digital, I appreciate that. Can't wait to see what's next with the Hidden Grounds. I can't either. I mean, that's my long-term, like, what I love to do with the rest of my life is make those shows. But yeah, I'm excited for the next one. Show me something else. Goodness gracious. We're losing at home to Peterborough, guys. We're losing at home to Peterborough. Yeah, Hackford's getting blamed for that miss. He's down to a 6.2. He just hasn't been the same since those two injuries. He's only got one goal coming after that second injury. Oh, did I speak too soon? Maybe. Well, I thought a little more was going to come from that knockdown than ended up happening. It was a pretty solid knockdown if he, like, attacked it. Oh, Hackford! He's off, bro. The assistant referees are conspiring against us. The number of offside goals we have, I think there's only one explanation. The assistant referees are obviously conspiring against us. All right, get Brown off for Hippolyte. Get Brown off for Hippolyte. Mentally, Brown is not in it right now. And we're probably going to go Olatunji up for Hackford in like the 70th. I just wanted to give him a little bit more time with Hippolyte setting some plays up. All right, we'll put that in. We'll switch over to our tactics screen again, and then Sasu in for Hackford. Hackford was furious. Yeah, understandable. It just wasn't going Hackford's way today. He has multiple offside goals. Bricked a chance. All right, Sasu, I'm going to need something. I'd love 2 goals. The something I need is 2 goals right now. I need 2 goals. Is that too much to ask? Surely not. Silva. Where's the pass? Ooh, yes, Lucas. Olatunji. That's nothing. I mean, what are we going to do with that, man? What are we going to do with that, Olatunji? What can we possibly do with that? Octi, thank you for the 34 months. Is it muted? Did I hear that? I'm going to start a waltz competition with Peter the Great and Ivan the Terrible. It's called Dancing with the Czars. Square it. If I had $1 for every time we've had a potential tap-in ruled out. Oy, oy, oy. Go get him, Tiger. Oh, also, McCarthy, you're moving forward. Do. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We have 2.5 XG, dude. 2.5. We have 0 goals. Their only goal is a pen that wasn't even close to a goal. It was like a foul in the corner. Hey, he's offside again. Look at him go. Another disallowed goal for offside. Yes. Yes. Great play. Beautiful disallowed goal. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? 2.5 XG. We can't get a goal. We can't score a goal. XG merchants. I'm pulling up to the bazaar like a silk merchant, and then I just roll out my rug, and it's just XG everywhere. Oh, that was not a good loss, chat. We're only 4 points to the good right now in the playoff after that result. We're only 4 points to the good in the playoff right now. We gotta lock in and make sure that we actually make this playoff. We gotta lock in and make sure that we actually make this playoff. Why the hell are you playing on the beach? We have a wheel spin. Every 1,000 pounds that we have raised, we spin the FM Wheel of Fortune, and it gave us the smallest possible stadium. Did I just have a match get rescheduled? Because all of a sudden I got 12 days to my next match. I think I did. All right, we're away against Lincoln City. The Fighting Tom FMs are coming up next for us. Should be very easy. Matty Stevens is injured. Cool, he's probably trying to find another way to get out of the club. Shot himself in the foot to avoid military service type of thing. It's called a car park instead of a parking lot. I suppose that's true. I suppose I am saying the American phrase, but you can't take any language seriously that refers to Chinese takeout as getting a Chinese. That's my beef with the English accent for the day. Can't take anybody seriously that adds an A before. That's always the most confusing thing to me. I have a lot of English friends. They'll be like, oh, you should just get a Chinese. I'm like, a what? Like, you mean just order Chinese takeout? Yeah, get a Chinese. You just add an A. Like in the US, you'd be like, oh, you want to get Chinese? A succulent Chinese meal? Get your hands off my... you thought. Elliot, thank you for the 4 years for Elliot. Gotcha. Bait. Well, that's a nice headlock, sir. Yes. So you know your judo. New intake of youth players. Dude, I always get the sickest youth intakes when I'm playing a 1-season save. I mean, I know it's like mental confirmation, but oh, there's a 5-star potential wonder kid with my name. It's not my son. At least I don't think. Where would you even see that? Relationship, own player, favored person. I'm not in his favored personnel. It's just the same last name. Louis Shannon. It's actually pretty sick. He's got great passing. Okay, yeah, I mean, 1-season save. We got a sick youth intake. New Comoros star speaks of pride. That's Ahmada for sure. Congrats, Ahmada. Congrats. Oh, Asimwe. I didn't know he was playing for Uganda. Okay. You're not Ugan. Oh, you're. I give up. Shea Lacey is back. Thank goodness. Shea Lacey is a guy that's got a ton of ability to blow matches open for us, and we apparently are in desperate need of that now that we've made it all the way to April. We are apparently in desperate need of somebody that can lift the lid off a defense, and Shea Lacey is a guy that can lift the lid, as it were. He's a guy that can lift the lid off a defense. You know, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying. Now, here's a guy can really lift the lid off a defense. Louise Shannon, the Marshall Highlands Wonder Kid. True. Hey, if he's my son, you know, he gets that Marshallese nationality. In my hands again. All right, Ross Fedoroshenko, Adegboyega, logos into the middle. Jurgensen, Ilinich, McCarthy, Silva, Page, Olatunji, Brown, Hackford. No, because we have Lacey back, and Lacey's going to take this spot, actually. And then we got Sasu and Lacey. What was Lacey cleared for? Fitness test not required. He remains some way short. Well, actually, we'll start him. We're going to start him. Then we'll have Olatunji off the bench. Oh my goodness. Chat, we have actually made it. Chat, we have actually made it. We have a healthy first team. Somebody sound the alarm. We have a healthy first team. Let's go. I'm feeling good now. We got a healthy first team. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. What was the last wheel spin? We lost our entire transfer budget. The fans are expecting a win. To be fair, they're not here today. Actually, it's an away match. You know, there is seating for us in an away match. Whoa, the pitch. The pitch needs some work, boys. You guys gonna get on that, or what are you doing? You guys gonna get on that, or? Away. Far away. In my hands again. Come on, Wimbledon. Come on, Wimbledon. Come on, Wimbledon. Shea Lacey back to the team, dropping a 6.3 just for old time's sake. We really appreciate that. Good save, good save. Way to be on it, way to be on it, way to be on it. McCarthy surveys the field. Lucas Silva. Jurgensen. Silva. Brown. Oh, we can square this. Or he can just destroy his man and score. That works too. Marcus Brown. Good goal. Big goal, good goal for AFC Wimbledon to kick off April with a 1-0 lead. Hello. Hello. Little yo-yo from Marcus Brown. Hackford. I just want to get him going. He's such a good goal scorer. That was a good save. I just wish he could see the ball hit the net there. It's not like he has only played like 2 matches without a goal, but don't get another red, bro. Yeah, cool. He'll chill. Just call it. It's halftime. Don't even let him kick it. Thank you. 1-0 to half is good. 1-0 to half is good. Happy with the passing. Just keep it going. Lincoln City got nothing on us. Is FM26 now worth buying? I mean, it is for somebody like me because I'm going to spend thousands of hours playing it. But you just have, if you're an easier person to please than it is, but the game is unfinished. It's a beta for 27. But I also just got the newest update today, so we'll see how it is. Apparently the match engine's had some good adjustments for the better, which is nice. They've added shouts. Come on! Come on, Marcus Brown! Come on, Marcus Brown! Come on! Come on, Marcus. Big time plays from Marcus Brown. Please allow us to preserve this lead. Holy. Nice, Jurgensen. Proper defending. Well done, Matthias Jurgensen. Okawoye. Dariqua. Good save. Good save. Crazy strong parry to get that all the way out for a throw like that. I can be like that. All right, Lucas Silva. Antoine Hackford. Arik Boyega. Ilinic. Oh, yeah, Mitch Ilinic. Brown! It's a hat trick for Marcus Brown. It's a hat trick for the big man. He's really outdone himself. This time, Marcus Brown. I'm just going to have Shea Lacey keep playing. Even though he's done a terrible match rating, I need him to be fit. 3 Doors Down Day. I mean, I think I seeded this off of Wish You Were Here by Incubus, which I'll play again. That was my seed song for the playlist today. It's been on the heavier rock side, but I get down with that. Yeah, goal. It's amazing how much better the goal scoring looks when you have all of your starting offensive players. Hackford, Brown, Lacey, Atunji, they're all here. And that, that gives us goals. Marcus Brown was the guy that decided to have a day today. He's dropped a 9.5. But this is a good result. 3-0 on the road in the league. Restores a little balance to our push to be, locked into this playoff spot right now. What are you doing there? Get it away from the keeper. Page. Lacey. Ooh, he's got Antoine Hackford. There he is. Antoine Hackford is so back. Beautiful run, touch, finish. Antoine Hackford with a Hackfordian goal. 18 goals in 21 league matches for Antoine Hackford. He's back from his injury troubles. The Hack Daddy. Wall hacks again. Oh, dude, Luton Town next on a short week. Oh, yeah. That's all right. Short week match is fine. We just gotta play well. Dude, the playoffs is so close. Luton's on 77. We're on 76. We're tied with another team on 76. Somebody's on 75, and then the chasing team's Leyton Orient. They're on 72. Blackpool and Stockport County. Look at that. Look at that. That's the playoff dance there. This is probably our last midweek match having to go against Luton Town in this situation. If we beat them, obviously, we've got the driver's seat for that top of the playoff finish. Erling Haaland in League One? Yeah. Every 1,000 pounds we raise for War Child, we have to spin a wheel, and that wheel put Erling Haaland in our league on our next opponent's team, which happened to be Bolton. So there's 2 teams that are going well over 100 points in the league this year. We are not catching them. We are, however, battling. We're fighting tooth and nail, fighting for our lives to lock a playoff spot down here. And Marcus Brown was kind enough to provide us with a couple of goals in that last match to make that a little bit more of a realistic possibility that we could maybe be comfortable here. All right, yeah, Lacey I didn't expect to be ready. He's still coming back from that injury. Double wingback swaps, which is another thing I probably expected after going through that. So Seddon and Ramsey are in at the wingbacks today. Everybody else being fit is actually great news. That's like a big surprise. So huge match here. We're at home against Luton Town. If we beat them, we jump into the top playoff spot. And we launch Luton Town back towards Leyton Orient, who's putting on one hell of a charge here. At home, at the parking lot, my favorite dirt patch to play on, chat. My favorite dirt patch to play on. Surely. We've got Olatunji, Brown, and Hackford in the front three. I mean, we had to swap our wingbacks, but we're way more fit than I expected considering how recently we played. It's probably because we had that 2 weeks off. Holland has a lot of goals. He's the league leader in goals. He obviously hasn't been in the league the entire season. Antoine Hackford, until he got hurt, was averaging, he had a better goals per 90 than Holland did. He was the only guy in the league with a better goals per 90 than Erling Haaland. But since his injury, I don't know, he's got 2 goals in like 5 matches since his injury. It's not like he's been bad. He just hasn't been Hackfordian. Steve Seddon. Nice pass. Brown. Seddon. Steve Seddon. Steve Seddon. He's got Olatunji. Keep it down, brother. Keep the ball down. Just waiting for the next moment here. I like the way the match is going. Page. Bruh! Let's go. Let's go. Page. Yes. Adegboyega. Low. Adegboyega. Ramsey. Oh, well done. Olatunji. There's a square on here. Brown! Oh. Seddon. Oh, my. How did he get that cross through? Oh, nice play by Damian Lowe. We've got them pinned in. We've got Luton Town pinned in. They'd never seen anything like it. They've never seen anything like it, chat. 13 shots to 2. We have 1.5 XG. We just need this shiny little goal to put on top of a great performance so far. Damian Lowe is playing a stormer. The captain. The Jamaican international. Ramsey. Ramsey. Oh, couldn't find the cross. Back to Olatunji. On towards Brown! It's all right. Good play. It's all right. It's a good play. Quadruple double. Thank you for the 38 months. Thank you for supporting the stream. Appreciate the prime. Congrats on over 3 years, dude. Pen, good. I see you. I see you. I see you. Marcus Brown, the best penalty taker we got right now. All right, scored off this corner. Just kidding. Good bait. What do you even tell the team after that half? 2.4 XG to 0.1. I should have given it to Hackford. Hackford's never missed a penalty. I should have given it to Hackford, dude. I should have given it to Hackford. We can grab the first playoff spot here. All we need is to get the goal that we deserve in this match. All we need is to get the goal that we deserve in this match. Low. Page. Olatunji. Ramsey's charging around. Ramsey. Ramsey. Ramsey going towards Brown. Oh, he just missed the header. What is that pass? What are you even trying to do there? All right, Ramsey, good. We got him reeling a little bit. Oh, Paige, you got to turn that inside. Olatunji. Oh, Woods! Yes! Antoine Hackford! Scraps his way to a goal. Probably should have finished the first one, but he battles his way to the rebound and puts it in the back of the net anyways. Absolute mess of a play here. Got flicked into the post. Dexter Limbakisa can't get that off the goal line. Hackford comes flying in. Subs, a Maycock in. Get Brown off. I want Lacey. Let's get Sylvan for Seddon. Just to use the talented wingbacks that we have on the bench. So Lacey, Maycock, and Silva. Coming in on the left side of the field. That's what we need there. On the left side of the field. Silva. Silva with the step through. Looking for Olatunji. Oh, there you go, Ramsey. Olatunji. How is that not in the net? How is that not in the net? That would have been unbelievable if we gave that goal up. That would have genuinely been unbelievable. The way that it happened, too. Like a free kick where we just passed it to the other team. We just gave them like a simulated fast break, basically. Oh, my goodness. Lacey's out for 2 weeks. He strained his thigh again. Dude, that sucks, but... All right, we're way more comfortable right now in the playoff. I think we win one more match, and then we can quick result a few so we can make sure we get in and enjoy the playoffs before the Rust thing kicks off. Marginal utility. What that means, Chad, is basically we're entering the last hour and a half of the charity streams that we've been doing for the last week. And Marginal Utilities donated 35 pounds to War Child. Enjoy your games collection. Remember, if you have not done so, please donate at least 35 pounds because you get a 400-pound package of games. 15 different games. Exclamation point jingle will give you a look at what games are in the package. Exclamation point jingle in the Twitch chat, at least, I should say. There are 15 games in that games package. 15 games in there. And if you donate 35 pounds, you get access to all of those games. Get them in your Steam and whatever. It's fantastic. And all you have to do to get those games is instead of buying all of them, you donate 35 pounds to War Child. So thank you again to Marginal Utility. We probably appreciate you supporting War Child with the donation. We want the Zealand OnlyFans anyways. Hey, we reached all the original donation goals, dude. At 5,000 pounds, we're going to do a 24-hour stream. We're scheduling that for January. At 10,000 pounds, we're doing a 100-hour stream week. We're doing that in January as well. Oh, Soap McLavish! 20 giveaways of Football Manager if we hit 20,000. Or if we hit 10,000 pounds, you know, a giveaway every 500 pounds. And we have giveaway number 19 is set up right now. So I'll give you guys 1 minute. 1 minute until the giveaway hits. For the 19th free copy of Football Manager we're giving away on this stream over the course of the week. Yeah, I got the new update. I downloaded the new update. I got it going now. Yay! Hippolyte's back on the bench. The people demand more Hippolyte action. Okay, what are we at home? Do we get to play on the dirt patch again, or are we at Burt and Albion this time? We're 7 points clear in the playoff right now, which is great. We owe Burt and Albion after our last match. We're first place in the playoff. It's a nice stadium. Nice stadium they got going. We'll do the giveaway at halftime, chat. The form is closed. The form is closed. If you put in to get a free copy of Football Manager 26, that will be your halftime entertainment. A free copy of FM 26. Due at halftime. Remember, the only winner today so far has been on YouTube. So YouTube chat putting a streak together. Yeah, the stadium doesn't have enough. I mean, look, I said the stadium was nice. The pitch, not nearly enough dirt on the pitch, chat. Not nearly enough dirt. Ilinich. Not nearly enough dirt on the pitch, lads. Not nearly enough. Oh, no. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do at halftime. We're going to bring in bags of dirt. What's up, German? We're going to bring in bags of dirt. We're going to cover the field in dirt at halftime so we feel more at home. That's the plan, boys. Come on, Lucas. Really overcomplicating this. Oh, nice control. Nice touch by Olatunji. That was a rocket that he just brought down. And that was deflected by the defender or something. I don't even know. They said corner. I don't even know the rules. Break out the shovels. It's true, there is dirt. It's just not the top layer. It's time to dig. Obviously offside. Yeah, I knew he was off. I knew he was off. I knew. They didn't know. I knew. I knew he was offside. Down. Is there helium in the ball? Down. Head it down. Baby, build this, build that. Either let him go, like don't run next to him. Let him go or drop, like let him drop. If he wants to, oh, thank you. Marcus Brown rises above for AFC Wimbledon. Brown spent all his goals in the other game. No, he listened. He listened. I told him to head it down, and you know what he did? He headed the dang ball down. It's like he was paying attention. He headed the ball down. Page is a baller. Oh, yeah, dude. If I'm doing a save in England, I'm getting Louis Page every time. He's not a showstopper technically or mentally. I mean, he is a showstopper mentally. I was saying he's not a showstopper technically. I'm not happy. I feel like we're underperforming even though it's 1-1. His work rate, and he's not like fast, but just his, you know, strong stamina, balance, like he's very physically present in all three phases of the game throughout the full 90 minutes. And that is that's just something great, you know. Do 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 do. Oh, the freaking giveaway, dude. I'm sorry. The halftime show. Nope, the halftime show got here 15 minutes late, chat. The winner. The winner of a free copy of FM 26. The second to last one that we are giving away is Clue 721 from YouTube. Back-to-back wins for YouTube. Halftime show here after 60 minutes. Clue 721. YouTube chat has won. Clue has a new copy of Football Manager 26 headed their way. Congrats, YouTube chat. That's 2 straight wins. And congrats, Clue. Enjoy your new game. I hope you enjoyed the halftime show. But have no fear, chat, even if you didn't win. There will be one more giveaway that will be done right at the end of the charity stream. So when we transition to Rust, we will do one more giveaway. Rigged? Yeah, YouTube's conspiracy is now it's rigged to give us hope. Well, congrats, Clue. Olatunji. Page. Silva. Adegboyega. Okay, a little two-footed tackle. Brown's there again! Ilinich! No, I mean, Twitch, YouTube has gotten 5 of the 19. So the conspiracy for, oh my goodness. Socrates, thank you for the 67 months. You hit the funny number. Congratulations. Congrats to Virginia for allowing JMU to go in the playoff. Yeah, we felt bad. We felt bad, Socrates. You know, we wanted to make sure that every school in Virginia gets represented. At least we're winning on XG, chat. At least we're putting together another dominant XG performance, you know, because that's just what we do. It's just what we do. It is what we are built for. Ilinic, Hackford. Hackford doesn't have it today. Hackford does not have it today. It's offside. That's also offside. That's also offside. A little encouraged shout now. A little encouraged. All right, Barcelona, calm down. This actually looks really good. Yeah, that's what I thought, boys! That's what I thought! All that tap dancing around. You know what we do? We go down the field and score. We don't do any of that stupid tap dancing. We go down the field and score. Doing all this damn dancing around my end. Yeah, we get down the field and we score. I don't know, maybe you should have taken some better dance lessons. Figured out where freaking Olatunji was on the field. Well, at least we've scrapped the point, but we've dominated that match and not won, so. Yeah, I mean, that's all on Antoine Hackford. He's won us a lot of matches, but my goodness, he lost us that one. Even though we didn't actually lose, he lost us that one. That is all on Antoine Hackford. That is 100% on Antoine Hackford. He should have had a hat trick in that game with the chances he was able to get in position for and that he was given by the rest of the team. And he just was not able to take it at all. All right, we're pretty firmly in the playoff at this point, chat. We have a 7-point advantage with 4 matches to go. And a pretty significant goal difference advantage over Leyton Orient. It's a good spot. It's a good spot. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Why are we still playing fixture congestion matches? I don't understand. How is it possible we're still playing fixture congestion matches? That doesn't even make sense. I don't even understand how we could be playing matches like where it doesn't even make sense, chat. It doesn't even make sense how we could be playing matches that are still jumbled up. We are close enough to the end of the season that we should be able to play matches. My goodness gracious. All right, Stockport's playing a pretty offensive setup. We usually do really well against this. They're in a 4-2-4. This is going to give us a lot of space to work. I need a little more from Antoine Hackford today, though. I need a little more from Antoine Hackford today. I hate to be setting expectations too high for my boy. I need a little more from Antoine Hackford. Oi. But while we're hopefully winning this match, we are still raising money for War Child. We have raised an incredible amount of money. Our original goal was 10,000 pounds. We've destroyed that. We have over 18,320 pounds raised. Thank you to everybody that's donated. The link is at the top of both of the chats. If you would like to donate, War Child is a charity that helps out kids in war zones all over the world. They're working in Sudan, Gaza, Ukraine right now, providing counseling, providing food, clothes, everything that you need to get a second chance at life when you're growing up in a war zone. And we're going to be able to donate a lot of money to them, thanks to you guys. And if, of course, you donate 35 pounds, as I'm sure you probably already heard, you get an awesome games collection. 15 games worth almost 400 pounds. Please tell me he's on. All you have to do is donate $35 and redeem the games collection, and you get all of those games. So it's an incredible value, and you're donating to support an incredible cause. We've raised so much money. It's amazing, and we've got about an hour left of the week-long charity streams. So if you haven't been able to contribute so far, even if it's just £1, it does make a difference, because £1 does go a long way in places like Sudan and being able to get supplies and everything. Allegedly, there was a potential for a Zealand OnlyFans at 20K. That is true. But we've hit all of our original dono goals, like I said. So, you don't need to, nobody needs to feel bad about anything. Man, can we win a match? Not exactly great to be rolling into the playoffs in this kind of form where I'm asking a question like that, but can we win a match? Question mark. Ramsey, Sasu. Seddon, Maycock. Oh, surely not. Hey, 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 hey. Do-do-do-do-do-do. It's all backups. I don't want to yell at the backups. I'm encouraging the backups. I'll yell at the starters. But like Ahmad, Sasu, Hippolyte, Seddon, Ramsey, Maycock, it's all backups. Lewis. This is a really fully rotated team that should be able to find a freaking goal. True, a win is overrated. As long as we're winning on XG, and we are winning on XG for those concerned. All right, let's see if we can steal a win now. Bring in the starters now and see if we can steal a win. I want Olatunji, Brown, and Hackford. That's what I want. I also want Ramsey coming off for Ilinic. Plenty of time left for you guys to make a difference. I knew it was going to be completely whacked out, so. All right, Hackford, Brown, Olatunji. Now you're in your right positions. Go get them. Go get a goal, baby. Go get a goal. Just need to go steal one goal. We get the 3 points up on the board and we can go home. Back to our dirt patch. Back to our very comfortable, nice dirt patch. Cool. Yeah, I didn't want to win anyways. It's fine. You might as well not even try, guys. Don't even bother showing up. We could have stayed home. You guys could have let me know this is what you were going to do today. I would have just stayed home. I would have just stayed home. You could have just let me know. I would have stayed home. Lowe and Adebayoga are in need of rest. But we're not even playing that much right now. No, we are, though. Sorry, I forgot. We're playing, like, every 4 days for no reason again. That one angered me. We're just way better than that team. They scored some BS goal. We can't create anything the whole match.
My 4th Twitch baby. Congratulations on raising so much money, an incredible achievement.
It's not my achievement, it's you guys. So thank you for the 3 years, Conhow. And Tarvin, thank you for the 4 months. Can't wait to watch the Panthers in Tampa's reign of tyranny. Yeah, you guys aren't going to do that. But I enjoy the fact that our division isn't completely terrible anymore. Thank you to the anonymous donor. Anonymous just threw down a 35-pound donation to get the games collection. Greatly appreciated, my dude. Oh, and we got another anonymous donation. We have the anonymous 35 pounds, then 15 pounds, then 35 pounds again from another anonymous donor. Great XO, thank you so much for the 5-pound donation as well. Thank you for making a difference. Chat, give it up for Anonymous. Just donated nearly 100 pounds. And Otterman, thank you for the 22 months as well. Chat, we are 4 points into the playoff right now. The bottle watch is officially on here. The bottle watch is officially on after that random loss that we just suffered. We have the 3rd best goal difference in the league, but we have now slipped to 5th in the playoff structure. All right, we're at home. We're on our dirt patch against Plymouth. We win this game and they don't win. Then we're basically in the playoff. That is what we're looking for here. But we had that fully rotated team last time. We are going to unrotate the team this time. Lacey is back to full training tomorrow. All right, who was it? Lowe and Adebayoga? Great. Where's Johnson? I know the deal. I will rest both of you for this match, although I do not like it. Harbottle's our next center back. He goes up here. Jurgensen, Lewis, Johnson. Not Ramsey. It's actually going to be Silva, Ilinich, not Maycock. That's McCarthy, Olatunji, Brown, Hackford. Steer, Ramsey, Harbottle, Seddon, Maycock, Sasu, Hippolyte. Yeah, it actually sorted itself out pretty easily. And we can put Ahamada on the bench as well because we've rotated out enough of our other guys. Okay, 3 matches left. We're 4 points into the playoff, chat. This is really high pressure. Shout out again to Anonymous for donating nearly 100 pounds there, getting the game collection a couple different times. Remember, you're running out of chances to get the games collection. You are running out of chances to get the games collection. All right, we can potentially secure a playoff spot today, guys. We need to go out there and secure that playoff spot. Welcome to the dirt field, the parking lot, for AFC Wimbledon against Plymouth Argyle. 3 matches left in the season. 4 points to the good in the playoff. And what is a very tight, high-point playoff race. A win in this match puts us in a fantastic position. We just have to win. If we lose this match, it could be like a 1-point advantage into the final 2 matches, which is when things get really nerve-wracking. But a win in this match puts us in a great spot. Bruh. No. Thank you. Good play by Rojas Fedorashenko. Don't like them getting the first highlight. I don't like it. Do. Zooks. Get that out of here. Get it out. Brown. Lucas Silva. Oh, Lucas Silva's got Hackford. Antoine Hackford stretching the legs. Oh, yes. Antoine Hackford, when you need him the most, finds his game and finds a goal. What a beautiful goal by Antoine Hackford. Brings it down. Got the defender to deal with. Tight angle. Good lift into the corner. Right by the keeper. Huge goal for Antoine Hackford's confidence. He's a special player. He's a special player. ACC Football XG Champions, thank you for the $10 donation. The 10 pounds. Greatly appreciated. And anonymous, Chad. I'm getting chirped, but if you're going to chirp me for Virginia losing the ACC championship, you might as well do it while donating money to War Child. A 50-pound donation by Anonymous. W Anonymous. Anonymous with another big donation. Top donator, Anonymous. Thank you for the 50 pounds. Chat, send some love to the anonymous donators out there that are sending so much money to War Child. We've already smashed our original goal of 10,000 pounds. I'm going to do a 24-hour stream and a 100-hour stream week in January. We've been giving away copies of FM26 all stream because we've hit all those goals. That goal is absolutely disgusting from Marcus Brown. Oh, my word. What a finish. He takes one touch by the defender and he's just chipped this one right into the top corner. It's a brilliant goal from Marcus Brown. Hello. Hello, naughty one. Hackford and Brown with goals in the first half, and rumors of Wimbledon's bottling demise have been greatly exaggerated. Oh, good recovery. Good save, good save, good save. We're good. Every time I join, you're losing. Hey, we're winning now, Dave. We're winning now. Now we're playing on a dirt field. Your eyes do not deceive you. So say it loudly. We're playing on a dirt field right now. We are 1,500 pounds away from the Z Only fans. We have about an hour left to raise that, bro. I just want somebody to score on me that has over 10 goals in the season. I don't even. Little 1-2 layoff, 25-yard banger. I don't know where Rojas Fedorashenko was on that play, to be honest. I don't know where. Ilinic to Olatunji to Hackford. Ooh, that was good movement, though. He's separated from the defender. That's what Antoine Hackford looks like at his best. He gets that separation. What is that pass? Well, we got a nice 2-0 lead, and then we have promptly blown it with some tremendously bad defending. We felt comfortable. We felt good.
Hey Zed,
No, we're not.
when you have the time you should check the Polish league table, it's incredibly tight. Also there has been a 10-1 in the Bolivian league you'll really dig. Thank
Penalty!
you for everything, love you. But I like chat more he.
Frogino, thank you for the $5 donation. You got my love, brother. Always a great vibe, Jose Frogino. I appreciate you. All right, Antoine Hackford on the pin. It's his first penalty miss of the season. He'd converted every single penalty of the entire season until that one. We have now missed consecutive penalties as a team. Oh, there you go, Brown. There you go, Brown. Brown's just going to go all the way with this. Oh, Marcus Brown! Overcome. Adapt and overcome. Adapt and overcome. Adapt and overcome. Marcus Brown with an interception in midfield. He's running in a crowd of Plymouth Argyle players. Nobody's able to close him down that well, and he just chips that right round Fraser Forrester, no problem. 3-2 AFC Wimbledon on Plymouth Argyle. Playoffs beckoning. A win in this match. We're 4 points in the playoffs with 2 matches to go. Could be 6. It depends on what Leyton Orient does. A win here could clinch a playoff spot. Brown. Oh, well done. Out to Lucas Silva. Lucas Silva's got the eyes up. Lucas Silva's looking for Brown. He's there again. Marcus Brown has done it. Marcus Brown with 2 goals in the second half to save AFC Wimbledon with a hat trick. He could get more. He could get more. Congrats on the initiative. Yeah, fist bump, dude. I got you. The lack of crowd noise is haunting. It allows you to really focus on your thoughts in this empty stadium. Dude, there's so many highlights in this match. Very different than the last match that we just played. We got lucky there. We got lucky there. But we are not getting lucky overall. This is a deserved result here. Anybody exhausted? Everybody's exhausted. I get Olatunji. We'll get Ahamada in for Page. I love how just the order of my bench just gets completely scrambled every time I make a sub. That's just a nice feature. Again, chat. It's a feature. It's not a bug. So to make sure we don't overexert ourselves here with a couple of matches obviously coming up. Doesn't Wimbledon's real stadium hold like 10K? I'm sure it does in this game, too. But Wimbledon doesn't play in the parking lot in real life. Surely not Brown again. Oh, to Hackford? Oh, goodness, that almost went in. And looking for Hackford again. It's not really his game in the air. Yeah, I like watching them pass the ball too, but we're up 2 goals, and this isn't a highlight. I got places to be. I got a hot date for dinner. Can we speed this up? Why am I watching them do a rondo in the back third of the pitch? Thanks for that. Thank you for that. What was that? No, I'm on key highlights. I don't even do dynamic. That was just for the love of the game, dude. They lost. We've clinched playoffs, chat. Leyton Orient has lost. We are guaranteed a spot in the playoffs after being picked for relegation. The charity save continues. Thank you for another anonymous donation of 25 pounds, chat. We are over 18,500 pounds. Is that all the dates between Alexa and the chair? Yeah. Alexa and in the chair are going on the date, and I'm sitting like, hold on. I'm outside the restaurant just with these bad boys on. Alexa in the chair on a date, and I'm just sitting out there like, zoom in. Do 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 do. Lacey resumes full training. Awesome. Okay, chat. The next time we take the field, it is going to be for the playoffs because we've already clinched. We're just going to go ahead and sim the next 2 matches. We've already clinched. No. Oh, it's only 8 to 11 days, so he'll be ready for the playoff. That's all that matters. Away against Wigan. All 4 playoff teams are within like 6 points of each other, so there really isn't a huge gap in terms of who you're playing. It's Stockport, Blackpool, and Luton, unless Blackpool bottles it massively and like loses their last 2 matches, which is probably not going to happen, because then that would let Leyton Orient in. But because Leyton Orient lost the last match, then we're here. The wheel? What about the wheel? We spun it earlier today. Oh, you were explaining to Ben why the pitch was brown. Right, yes, that was the wheel. Tight hamstring, only 1 day. Don't scare me with an Ilinic injury if it's something he's walking off in a day. And thank you, Mike Skilleto for the 35-pound donation. Chat, send some love to Mike. Enjoy your games collection. Again, if you donate at least 35 pounds, you can redeem a game collection worth nearly 400 pounds. You can get 15 different games for free for a 35-pound donation to War Child. There's really no reason not to do it. If you have that spare 35 pounds, you get a ton of free games and you support a great cause. Thank you to Suriname's World Cup hopes with the 35-pound donation. Oh, pour one out for Suriname's World Cup hopes. Not only do they have the Bolivia-Iraq section of the draw, but then if they make it out, they're in a group of death. You know what? I'm sure Suriname would be very happy to be there, though. They would be beyond ecstatic just to be there. Even if they are in the group of death, it would be surreal of them to be there. Donated for the good cause. The games are a nice bonus. And that's the thing to do, accountant. That's the thing to do. Do 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 do. Yeah, the funny thing is Molly still didn't qualify. That like blows my mind that Molly didn't qualify. All right, chat. I have not instant resulted a match yet on this Football Manager. I'm going to go ahead and rest my other two center backs one more time. They were both jaded, so we want to give them a lot of time to rest. So here we go. Hey, accountant, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for supporting the stream with the Prime. And chat, we are over 18,500 pounds. Our original goal was 10,000. We've destroyed it. All right. Nothing else. Just a little instant result then. A cheeky little instant result. We've already clinched the playoffs. We lost! Let's go, baby! Oh, if they had gotten Antoine Hackford hurt for an actual serious amount of time, I would have been so upset. I would have been so upset. We lost! Yes. Johnson drops his he's withdrawn his transfer request. What a guy. You know, that's why we were losing, by the way. We lost because you were playing. I just want you to know that. Why is your formation really weird? It works. Hello, what's up, Willie? I love Johnson. Name checks out. Willie is a big fan of Johnson. Do, 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 do. Hold on, I gotta do a check-in thing for the Rust Twitch Rivals. Do, do, do. All right, hold on. I'm just doing this thing that I have to do. Whoop, up, Okay, cool. I had to check in for the Twitch Rivals thing. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't delinquent with that. We good. Now I'm going to be, I mean, you know what I am in Rust Twitch Rivals. I'm Team H. June Blueprints Vehicles guy. Cars, boats, planes, trains, and automobiles, baby. I'm the vehicles guy. And that's always a lot of fun. Now, so there's two Rust events. There's Kingdoms, which is like the RP one with other creators, and then there's Rivals, which is the competitive one. This is Rivals. Yeah, the new update today is solid. I'm seeing a better match engine. I'm seeing less shots from tight angles. I haven't seen, you know, and this could just be luck of the draw. I haven't seen one of those horrific defensive mistakes yet. All right, final match before the playoff. We are instant resulting it. because we've already clinched our playoff spot. Olatunji, Brown, Hackford. Right, we do have Lacey now. I'm going to start Lacey. We'll start Lacey and go Olatunji and Sasu as the bench here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we've got to go get, where's my boy? Cam Maycock in for Ahamada. All right, that's the team. We didn't score a goal in either of the matches I instant resulted, dude. We didn't score a single goal. What is my assistant coach doing? Wow, Bolton won the title. The Fighting Erling Haalands came back to win the title. That's unbelievable. They must have won it on like the last day. Bolton won. Dude, we were never going to get automatic promotion. That's insane. They dropped 108 and 106 points. Yeah, Cardiff dropped points on the last day. Bolton wins the league with Erling Haaland leading the way. He scored 47 goals. He scored a goal every 65 minutes. Hackford's still second in the league with a goal every 106 minutes, but every 65 minutes he scored a goal. Name guy, thank you for the 44 months. He scored 47 goals in 34 matches. All right, when's our playoff match? We've got Blackpool. We've got Blackpool home and then away. The playoff is here. Funny number gang, thank you for the £4 donation. And the funny number gang has given us a new raised total of £18,569 and 69 pence. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the £4 donation to get us to a funny number. Nice. Double nice. Why is Holland at Bolton? Because we spun the wheel and it gave Holland to our next opponent, which happened to be Bolton. Fortunately for them. The playoffs. A week of charity streams has brought us to the playoffs with a team that was expected to be relegated. Our goal at the beginning of the season was to fight bravely against relegation. The wheel has gotten rid of a lot of our players. The wheel has given us a lot of players. We have battled our way into a playoff position, and we are 3 matches away from a trip to the championship with AFC Wimbledon in the name of Warchild. This is it. I can see it. I can see the vision. Blackpool is all that stands in the way of a trip to Wimbledon. Wembley. Might as well be Wimbledon. I heard they have a dirt pitch there. Wembley has a dirt pitch, right? Good dirt pitch for us. And of course, at the end of the stream, or at the end of the Football Manager portion of the stream, we will give away a copy of FM26. The final giveaway of a copy of FM26 on these streams. Wimbledon. Nice. Alexei Rojas Fedoroshenko. Adegboyega, who I've never called him by his first name. Emmanuel Adegboyega. Damian Lowe. Matthias Jurgensen. Mitya Ilinic. McCarthy. Silva. Louis Page. Shea Lacey. Shea Pacey, as they call him. Marcus Brown. Antoine Hackford. What an excellent starting lineup we have here today, boys. What an excellent starting lineup we have here today. Ramsey, Lewis, Seddon, Maycock, Sasu, Olatunji with Jed Steer as the backup goalkeeper. We're ready. I mean, our team is, we've played 46 league matches or whatever. Our team is a finely tuned machine here. Are you guys ready for the playoffs? Promotion playoffs. First leg at home against Blackpool. Come here. This is a very simple discussion that we need to have here today, gentlemen. You're better than they are. I know for a fact you are better than they are. We are playing in the cathedral, the parking lot, the dirt patch, our dirt patch. This is my patch of dirt. Pirlo, thank you for the 37 months. Loved you on NYCFC, dude. We just got a donation from the unfunny number gang who has gotten rid of the 69 pence we had. It is 35 pounds and 1 pence from the unfunny number gang. Enjoy your... I got to respect it, to be perfectly honest. I got to respect it. Thank you for the 1 extra pence donated to War Child. It does make a difference. Everything makes a difference. And the donations to War Child, that's kind of funny, honestly. Enjoy your games collection. Back to the playoff. Thank you guys for raising so much money for War Child. Let's try to get promoted. Ilinich. Come on, boys. We got to be able to defend the home turf here. We got to be able to defend the home turf here. Let's go. Low, what are you doing, Damien? What a save by Rojas Fedoroshenko. What a save. He was going the wrong way, too. He bails out Damian Lowe with the big play. Got to defend the dirt. We got to defend the dirt. Man, not even inspirational dancing on the touchlines inspiring the boys today. This is going to be tougher than I thought. That's what I was thinking of. Renatoy, that's what I was thinking of. Marcus Brown sounds like a role player in the NBA. He really does. Like the 13th man on a championship team. Hits 1-3 in the finals. Dude put up 20 points a game at Toledo. He's got a neck tat. Yeah, you see the vision. If you grow up in the United States, you know exactly what player I'm talking about right now. No, it had to be a Division I football school. You know, it was a mid-major with a little more money, right? Yeah, offside, no, offside. What, we got VAR now? Well, I'm glad we could line up VAR just in time to screw me over. Thanks. Loving the new overlay. We're losing right now, chat. This is not good stuff. Can we find this guy? I'm sorry. Do I need to get Dora in her map? This guy is not a ghost. Goodness gracious. Find him. Gotta get it together. We gotta get it together quick. I just realized I left the music way too loud. That was it. I was distracting the players with the music. That was my fault. Where do they go for halftime? Do they just go hang out by that fence? What are we doing? Ref, we get it. Calm a ref. We're lucky to only be down 1. We should be down more. So we need to take advantage of that. They just played what I'm hoping is their best half of this entire tie in both legs. We need to take advantage. We need to punish them for not taking more of an advantage. They had 2 kind of 1v1s they didn't score. Brown. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's way better. That's way better. That's way better. They hide in the trees. I mean, why hide? Go have a little picnic at halftime? All right, I'm going to leave Hackford in. I'm going to bring Olatunji in for... No, Hackford's apprehensive. Antoine Hackford just... His mentality's not there right now. His mentality's not there right now. We're going to bring Sasu in as well. No. Okay. Just a visual glitch, I guess. So I only want to make 1 change. Thank you. I was worried it was going to sub Lacey out. Like you couldn't undo the sub. Okay, this is silly, but I'm going to do a shout before we make the change, and the change still hasn't gone through. Yay. Low. It just feels like they have more players on the field than we do. Thank you, Ilinich. God. You get what I mean? Like every time we make a tackle, they just end up with the ball. We're just not on it today. Silva's coming off. We need Seddon. Ilinich. Dude, Ilinich is... All of the guys we need to play well, from Hackford to Ilinich to Silva, they're all playing terribly. Lacey didn't do well. Brown started the match at halftime. He was like a 6.2. What is that? Lewis is coming in for Low, who's not our captain's not had a good game. We're just getting terrible match ratings from guys that, like, the guys that have gotten us into this position. I'm not going to raise our line. I'm going to raise our intensity, though. Raising our line seems like a bad idea when the only chances they've created have been balls over the top from the angle. But ever since we started marking Mather, they haven't opened that up at all. We're just not getting anything going right now. They've successfully killed off this entire match. But chat, we at least tied them on XG. What was that, bro? With the 2 matches that I simmed, we've now not scored for 3 straight matches. We've got some assessing to do here. We've got some assessing to do. That was not good. Funny. We've had a donation for the Funny Number Preservation Society, who donated £1.01 to get us back to and 69 pence at the end of our amount raised. Funny Number Preservation Society, thank you for the £1, 1 pence donation. How's the team doing? Good in the sense that we made the playoff. Bad in the sense that we kind of laid a complete egg in the first leg of the playoff. Like, really bad performance there. Really bad performance in the first leg of the playoff. Bad ratings from, like, all of our key players. Failed to create in the second half. No impact from the subs. Lost 1-0 at home. Dude. Before I click on it, we have the second leg of a playoff semifinal tomorrow. Tomorrow. Literally tomorrow. Tight calf. Bruised shin. Yeah, I'll give you an injection for that. You know what's amazing, chat? I overreacted. For the first time ever, I've never overreacted before. They're both going to be able to play in this match. How is that possible? What were the odds on that? They're both going to be able to play. They're both going to be available for selection for this match. Not required, and Lucas Silva passed. They are both in the team for our away trip to Blackpool in the second leg. That is amazing. I was sure we were screwed. Ilinic is still technically injured. That's just embarrassing that you would consider that technically injured. We got some tired dudes. Because naturally, both legs of the playoff are kind of in a week here. I'm going to start Maycock just so that we've got fresher legs out there. I don't want to start two midfielders that are tired, but we are going to start Page. And then we've got McCarthy as well. I cannot bring Ahamada up because we have too many lone players in our match day squad. Unless I want to get rid of Ramsey or Lacey, which I don't want to do. Particularly because of that injury, I don't want to get rid of Ramsey. Otherwise, I might have gotten rid of Ramsey because Ilinic is just such an important player. I don't think I sub him off no matter what happens in this type of match. All right, I need some hype music. It's the second leg of the playoff. Bring the desk up again. Oh, we've had the Funny Number Restoration Society and the Funny Number Preservation Society. Dutch, thank you for the 25-pound donation. I just saw that. Jack, can we send some love to Dutch? I missed a couple of those, but Dutch, you've made a huge difference in the lives of kids in war zones with 25-pound 99-cent donation. This could be the last match of our charity stream week if we don't win right here. It's the playoff semifinal, second leg at Blackpool. A whole week of streaming down to this. And we got a good team. We just need a couple of our key players to win. You're telling Alexa not to cheat on the chair with the desk? I mean, it is a very nice standing desk. Come on, boys, here we go, let's go, boys! Yeah, way to send a message. Come on, easy win. Nice. Brown. Into Silva. Looking for Antoine Hackford! He's onside! Antoine Hackford, the star forward, the surprise star of the season, has scored the goal. And we are all level on aggregate. Easy. What a start. What is it? Too easy. What a start. Page. Olatunji. It's Olatunji with the drop-off. It's Page. It's Page! Oh, what a save. Come on, Lucas Silva. Marcus Brown. Oh, he's got Hackford again! Oh, Hackford. He's on one today, though. We have a good Antoine Hackford today. We're going to need a little more than that. Page. Where's he looking? Jurgensen hits the post. Ilinic has vanished in this playoff. 6.3 in this one. All right, we're down 1 goal on aggregate. We're down 2-1 on aggregate. All right, look at me. Maycock, you're off. McCarthy, let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Calma. Bad spot for a foul. Glad that didn't go in. Still good. We're fine. We're right there. This is a half for heroes now. Dude, stop, ref. You got to let him play at some point. Why is he sending it long there? That's not our distribution plan at all. We're going to move McCarthy back a little bit defensively. He's, we need to help our defense out. Oh, baby. He's still going to be pressing. We just want to, I want him to press from a naturally deeper spot. Okay. 30 minutes, boys. 30 minutes, boys. We need a goal. 30 minutes. Ilinich, come here. It's just not your day. I don't know. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something. Not your day. I'm going to make that change before this free kick. I am not going to bring out Olatunji or Brown. Okay, cool. That was the entire highlight. So I am going to bring out Olatunji now. We're going to leave Brown in. I got to bring in Shea Lacey. We got to get Shea Lacey on the field. Why is Lowe so bad? What is wrong with my captain? Damian Lowe, why are you having 2 terrible matches out here, man? We did fine against Blackpool in the regular season. It's not some giant tactical breakthrough here. He's normally very good with his decision making. Okay. Love this. Go, Ramsey. Go, Ramsey. Come on, Ramsey. Oh, he's got Ackford. Can he get this into the middle? Oy. Silva. Oh, he's there! Oh! I think the angle was a little too impossible. They're also calling everything. I think the angle was a little too tight. He ended up putting it like across the goal. All right, now we've got to make a more significant change. We've got 1 sub left. We need a goal. We need a goal. The season's on the line. Hackford. McCarthy. Oh, good ball. These are the numbers we're looking for. Ramsey to Brown. That's good. That's good. That's good. We go very attacking now. We go very attacking now. All right, you guys step forward when we're in possession. Step forward to those DM spots, see if you can do something. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Let's go. We got a highlight. We got a highlight. Gotta be winning those. All right, Lucas Silva. He's had a great match today. Silva. Oh, he sets up Brown. Hackford, he's off. We're bringing in Sasu, and we're just going to use his pace. Well, that was onside. That wasn't the question. It was this. Oh, come on! Oh, that's so close. You know what? We won both matches on XG, and I think that's really what matters. I think when you look back at the historical record, and I think when you look back at the history books, people will remember which side won on XG, and I'm just glad that we were able to do that. I'm kind of glad they scored a third goal, because if we had that chance to tie it and he missed that, I might have broken my computer. Well, chat, a week of streams, and we took a team that was expected to fight bravely against relegation, and we made it all the way to the playoffs. And I'm disappointed that we only scored one goal in our final 4 matches total. We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net for whatever reason. I'm disappointed in, Ilinic and Damian Lowe both didn't show up, and those are 2 of our key players. But the most important thing by far, even though is obviously we had a lot of fun with this save and we loved this team, but the most important thing by far, chat, and here, let me change the number. Let me change the number just so you guys get an idea of like how ridiculous this is. This was our original goal. That's our original goal. That's what it looked like. Chat, we raised 18,637 pounds and 69 cents. We hit the 5,000 pound goal. The 5,000 pound goal, which was do a 24-hour stream. That's going to be happening in January. We hit the 10,000 pound goal, which was a 100-hour stream week. That's going to be happening in January as well. And we streamed every day this week. And we raised an absolutely incredible amount of money. An incredible amount of money. Thank you to the Mini Clip Fund for matching donations for a while. That was really fun. But even outside of the donation matching entirely, we blew the goal out of the water. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. The last part of all the things that we promised is every 500 pounds for the first 10,000 pounds, we are going to give away a copy of FM26 in chat. If you want to get a free copy of FM26, obviously we're sad we didn't win in the playoffs. We're bitter we didn't win in the playoffs. You now have 1 minute left to sign up for the giveaway of FM26. It's the form appearing in the chat right now. This is the last giveaway. After this, you will not have another chance. Hey, Rouvan, thank you for the kind words. Allez les bleus. There you go. You have 35 seconds left, and we're going to do the somber business of creating the last child. We raised money for War Child. We raised over 18,600 pounds for War Child. For kids in war zones in Sudan, Gaza, Ukraine. There you go. The last save on a save. And I had a lot of fun with this team. I always like jumping into like a 1 week save. I had a lot of fun with this team. All right, the form is closed. The form is closed. It is closed. The event total's over 2 million. That's amazing. Over 2.7 million pounds, or over 2.7 million US dollars and over 2 million pounds. That's massive. That is massive. Also, it's important for people watching back on the VOD, by the way. The donation link is up for another 6 days. We're just doing we were doing charity streams for a week, but that link will be live for another 6 days. I'll keep the exclamation point charity in the chat and whatever. And if, I don't know, you get a nice Christmas bonus or something and you got a little extra change to throw around, you can still donate to War Child. And if we hit the goal, I will still make a meme OnlyFans. It will be, but we're not going to be doing, charity streams where it's like a focal point of the stream. But that link is still live until the 14th as part of Jingle Jam, because Jingle Jam is a 2-week event. So if you're watching back in the VOD, then now you know. All right. The final winner of FM26 is, drum roll please, Smart Rocker YouTube. We had 3 YouTube winners on the last day. Congratulations, Smart Rocker, on winning the last free copy of FM26. We have your emails. If you have not received your copy yet, that's okay. It is on the way. We have all the game keys. We've sent out the first 9, I believe. So the other 11 are still being sent out. But YouTube dominant Smart Rocker has won a copy of FM26. Congratulations, Smart Rocker. You're the last winner. We've given away 20 copies of FM26. We have raised 18,637 pounds and 69 pence, with hopefully more to come from the people watching back in the VODs. We get donations every day just from people watching the VODs as well. Bale, thank you so much for the 16 months. Thanks for the Prime. And chat, that is it for the Football Manager portion for today. We are headed into now Rust Twitch Rivals. If you do not know what the game Rust is, it's a very fun, intense game. I've played it for years. I really enjoy it. Twitch Rivals is competitive. And for the next 5 days, even though we are going to stream our Football Manager at our normal hours, we will then be streaming the rest of the day on Rust as well. So we had a charity stream for a week, and then boom, we go straight into Rust. So thank you guys for jingle jamming with me. We destroyed our goal. And there is one more thing we have to do as we transition into Rust, chat. We have to say goodbye to YouTube. We have to say goodbye to YouTube. Because YouTube cannot come with us. They're not allowed to come with us. Yeah, the stream is not done. We're headed into Rust. So Twitch, say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube, say goodbye to yourselves. We're headed into Twitch Rivals on Rust, which is 5 days of nonstop hardcore game and a lot of fun. I'll be hanging out with you all week. Good luck in Rust. Thank you, YouTube chat. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you for hanging out with us. I will miss you. We had a good stream today. I'm sorry we couldn't get it done in the playoffs, man. We really didn't show up against Blackpool, but we had a good season. Okay.